Hi, welcome to my channel. I'm Shamapti and today I'm going to review this Naya Max Under Eye Gel. Honestly, I don't believe much in under eye products because I don't think these are necessary. But many of you have been asking me that you want to include under eye products in your skincare routine. So I decided to try this one. But first understand this. We use under eye products for mainly three reasons. First, to get rid of the dark circle. It is difficult, for any under eye creams because dark circles occur for many reasons. Can be genetics, lifestyle, stress, food habit, many reasons. So to target this issue with just one product, very difficult. The second reason is to moisturize, and I think your face cream is gonna do it. If you're using one good moisturizer, then you don't need one extra eye cream to moisturize your skin or under eye area. Even for dark circles, I use niacinamide serum and that's all. The third reason can be puffiness, and yeah, few eye creams they can target the puffiness for temporary. So yes, this is the reality. And now coming back to this product, it has very good ingredients, I must say, but it has few issues as well. I'm going to tell you. The first ingredient is water. Then we have quinoa seed extract, which can moisturize very well. Then it has one glycol. Then maltobionic acid. This is one PHA, which exfoliates gently and it can have anti-aging benefits. And this is a very good ingredient, and I want Indian skincare brands to come up with products with this ingredient. It has coenzyme Q10. This is another very good ingredient. This is one very good antioxidant, and it's sad to see our skincare industry don't formulate products with these ingredients. Naya Max is actually one Indian pharmaceutical brand, and I really want skincare brands to come up with these ingredients like maltobionic acid and coenzyme Q10. I think Inkey-List, they have one serum with this coenzyme Q10. So yes, please write to your favorite brand to make products with these ingredients because these are very good. Then it has niacinamide, it has D-panthenol, and this cream has this strange orange color, and they didn't add any artificial color in this. Why the color is like that? Because it has this one ingredient which is astaxanthin. I hope I pronounced this right. So this ingredient is fat soluble and it has this reddish pigment, and when I saw this product I was like, why it has this color? Then I read about the ingredients and came to know this. And this ingredient is another antioxidant. Even it can work repairing the UV damage on our skin. So yeah, good stuff. Then it has glycerin, propylene glycol. They have used phenethanol as preservative and few solvents and thickeners. The last ingredient is polysorbate 20, and they have used very low percentage of this ingredient, so it's gonna be fine. One thing I don't like about this cream or gel, the smell. This is fragrance free. They didn't mention fragrance in the ingredients list, but it has this saffron like smell. I don't know from where it's coming. It can be from the ingredients. It doesn't have saffron, but it smells like saffron very much. Yeah, and they have instructed us to use this gel twice daily. I won't recommend you to do that, just once at night. And the pigment, it doesn't stay on the skin. It blends very nicely and you don't need much amount of this product. Now the results. For dark circles, it didn't do much. I have been using this for almost 1 month. I might need to use it for a longer period of time. And about moisturizing, yes, it feels moisturizing, but not too much. It's okay. And it didn't cause any skin irritation. And about anti-aging, fine lines, see, I have been using this for almost 1 month and it's too soon to comment on that, but it has good ingredients that can work as anti-aging. And will I continue using this product? I'm really impressed with these ingredients like maltobionic acid, coenzyme Q20, and I want Indian skincare brands to come up with products with these ingredients like serums would be very nice. And the instruction to use this twice in a day, I don't think so it's gonna be a good idea because it has pretty potent ingredients. But still, I don't see any point to introduce eye cream in my skincare routine. And if I get a serum with this coenzyme Q10, I won't invest in this cream. So about this cream or under eye gel, you can try it out if you want to try one under eye cream or gel, but is this necessary? I don't think so. So that's all for now. I hope you found this video to be helpful, and thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe if you want to watch more videos like this. See you very soon. Bye bye.